Hey guys, I'm back again. And as we have all seen everywhere, all over the news, Mrs. Elizabeth Holmes, or Miss, she is Silicon Valley, was the darling of Silicon Valley. Now, how did she get away with this? That's the question that everyone wants to know. That's the $1,000,000 question. How can someone hold a lie for so long and lose so much money? She had everyone scrambling to be a part of this. And they thought she was the next, Facebook. They thought that she was going to do what Facebook did. A young guy started a business, a social media business, and did something that was unbelievable. Can you imagine someone you're in college with who drops out, Zuckerberg, and become a billionaire? Well, that's what Holmes did. She, a little backstory on her, she was born February 3rd, 1984. She is 37 years old. She was born in Washington, D.C. And her parents, they were pretty smart, actually. I believe her mother was like a commissioner, something like that of sorts. And going back to her, she was a Stanford. She went to Stanford. She went to another school also, so it wasn't just Stanford, And so yeah, she was a pretty smart girl because she came from, her stock. Her stock was there. She learned Mandarin Chinese. So I'll tell you a little bit about her. And guess who her dad was? Her dad was the vice president to none other than the infamous Enron. We all know what that was, right? We all know Enron. We all know what happened with Enron. And look, we have this lady doing the same thing her dad did. He was a vice president to a company that was nothing but fraud. I believe it was a Ponzi scheme. I can't remember, but I know they went under. All of those people that worked there lost everything, and they were just scamming. So it looked like not only was she trying to bring something fraudulent about blood testing, her own blood was tainted from jump. Her dad was involved in one of the biggest takedowns of a company that we've ever heard of. Can you imagine that was her father? It's crazy, right? And there's stories about what this girl tried to do, and she would have scientists working and testing all of the this fraudulent blood, saying what it was supposed to do. Supposedly, the needles. Everyone hates needles. And it was going to take away from, I guess, the pain, the long, grueling, sitting there, draining your blood. And also, her claims, you could detect early signs of cancer. So she was really out there. She was putting a lot together. And it caught up with her. It caught up with her. So how did this even happen? How did this girl become a billionaire? Of course, to lose it, because now she's worth nothing and she's also facing jail time. How did this happen? Theranos was the name of her company. She was on this train of everyone wanted a piece of her. They were running, throwing money at her, begging to give her money because they thought she was real. But come to find out, she was a fraud. Exactly what her dad did. She wanted to be at the pharmacies. She wanted it to be something to where, you know, you could buy it, access it from, you know, over the counter. And it was just too good to be true. She was on Fortune 500, one of the youngest entrepreneurs to bring something to life, to light, that we all want. Who wants to sit there in a doctor's office and get picked and prodded with needles? No one wants that. So it would have been a great invention if only it worked. And then she had this look with the turtleneck and that weird voice. What was that frog voice? Like there was something in her throat, and she was like, it was so odd. But it all came to a head, and she's now facing up to 20 years. She was found guilty. So what do you guys think? Do you think she had it in her head to be the next Zuckerberg, the next Steve Jobs, the next, who else is out there that's huge in Silicon Valley? You think that she thought she was going to do all those things? You know, she was so big that, you know, she almost became like a celebrity. She was just huge in 2015. So I don't know. What do you guys think of this story? Do you think people just wanted it to be true? They wanted this girl to be something that she wasn't? Well, we'll see how much time that she gets and really try to understand what she was thinking, why she came up with this scheme that didn't really come about to be anything real, just fake and fraudulent. And yeah, so we're going to keep track of it and see what goes on with this story, and just let you guys know if she gets to 20 years or not. Okay, until next time, don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, talk to you guys later. Until next time, bye-bye.